Welcome, thriller lovers. Today we're diving into The Silent Patient by Alex Michaelides, a psychological thriller filled with suspense, twists, and a gripping mystery that keeps you on the edge of your seat. This book is packed with intrigue and a shocking twist you won't see coming. But before we begin, let me warn you, spoilers ahead. If you haven't read the book yet and don't want the mystery ruined, go ahead and listen to this summary later. For those of you who are ready, let's step into the world of Alicia Berenson, a woman whose silence holds the key to a shocking crime. 1. Alicia Berenson, the silent patient. Alicia Berenson is a celebrated artist, famous for her striking self-portraits. She has a perfect life, at least on the outside. She's married to Gabriel, a successful and loving man, and is living the dream. But then one evening, everything changes. Alicia is found standing beside her husband's dead body, covered in his blood, with a gun in her hand. The twist? Alicia doesn't speak a word. She doesn't say a thing, not even when she's arrested. She is utterly silent, refusing to explain what happened that night. Her silence becomes her greatest mystery. And the question everyone wants answered is, why did Alicia kill Gabriel? And why has she remained silent about it? 2. Theo Faber, the psychologist. Enter Theo Faber, a criminal psychologist who becomes obsessed with Alicia's case. He's intrigued by her silence and feels a deep need to understand her. He believes that if he can just get through to her, if he can unlock the reasons behind her silence, he can uncover the truth of what happened the night of the murder. Theo's obsession with Alicia's case grows as he delves deeper into her life. He reads her journals, talks to her friends and family, and even meets with the staff at the psychiatric institution where she's being held. He becomes more and more consumed by the idea of solving this mystery, and his own personal life begins to unravel as a result. Theo's connection to Alicia's case is personal. His own past is filled with trauma, and he hopes that by understanding Alicia, he might understand himself better. 3. Alicia's journals. Clues to the past. Alicia's journals become a key part of Theo's investigation. They offer an intimate glimpse into her thoughts, revealing her emotional state leading up to the murder. Through her writing, we learn about her turbulent relationship with her husband, Gabriel. Alicia describes her deep love for him, but also the emotional turmoil she feels, particularly when she uncovers some of Gabriel's secrets. She becomes increasingly disturbed by his behavior, and her emotional and mental state begins to deteriorate. As Theo reads, he discovers Alicia's gradual descent into obsession. Her love for Gabriel turns into something darker, something more obsessive and dangerous. But just when Theo thinks he understands her, the twists keep coming. 4. The big twist, Theo's secret. As Theo gets closer to uncovering the truth, he begins to uncover secrets about his own life. He has his own trauma. His obsession with the case is not just professional, but deeply personal. His investigation into Alicia's life mirrors his own struggles. And in a shocking twist, we learn that Theo's past is more entangled with Alicia's than anyone could have imagined. Theo has a personal history with Alicia. He's connected to the tragedy she experienced, though he doesn't initially realize it. His own dark secrets come to light, and it becomes clear that he has his own role to play in the story. As Theo uncovers the truth about Alicia's silence and the events of the night Gabriel was killed, he finds that he is not just trying to save her or uncover her truth, he is confronting his own demons. The line between the investigator and the subject begins to blur, and the true nature of the crime is revealed. 5. The final revelation. The truth behind Alicia's silence and the murder of Gabriel is shocking, and it's a revelation that comes out of nowhere. What we think we know about Alicia, her relationship with Gabriel, and her reasons for killing him, all of it is turned upside down in the final pages of the book. Alicia's silence isn't just a sign of guilt, as we've been led to believe. It's a deeper form of communication, a way of protecting herself from the unbearable pain of her past. And as Theo uncovers the final piece of the puzzle, he discovers that the truth is more complicated, more tragic, and more intertwined with his own life than he could ever have imagined. In the final twist, Theo realizes that the mystery of Alicia's silence was a reflection of his own life, and the dark secrets that he, too, had been hiding. So, what can we learn from the silent patient? 1. The dangers of obsession. Theo's obsession with Alicia's case highlights the dangers of letting our personal traumas cloud our judgment. His journey shows us how obsession can lead to dangerous decisions and blur the lines between professional and personal boundaries. To dot the complexity of the human mind. Alicia's silence is a powerful reminder of how complex the human mind is. Trauma, pain, and unresolved issues can manifest in ways we don't fully understand. The book challenges us to consider that the reasons behind people's actions are often hidden in plain sight. 3. The importance of self-reflection. Theo's unraveling of his own past shows the importance of facing our demons. We cannot move forward until we confront the truths about ourselves, just as Alicia's silence was ultimately about confronting her own painful reality. The Silent Patient is a psychological thriller that keeps you guessing until the very end. With its shocking twists and complex characters, it's a book that will stay with you long after the final page. If you enjoy gripping mysteries and mind-bending twists, this one is a must-read. Thank you for joining me today. If you found this summary intriguing, be sure to check out the full book for the complete experience. And don't forget to subscribe for more thrilling book summaries in the future.